Hello everyone. This will be an updated photocard collection video. I will show you all my binders and all the groups I'm collecting at the moment. You actually can't find my first collection video on my channel anymore. I deleted it. We will not go into details why I deleted it, but I did. Yeah, but this are the cards that I have. We have June right now, right? Yeah, it's the mid-June, yeah, kind of. And this is where I am right now. I will show you all my binders. I actually have quite a lot. In my first video I only had 2 or 3, if you count GOT7 as 2 binders, but I am collecting more groups than back then, and I also have more binders for the groups. But let's get started. This is my first GOT7 Korean cards binder. For all my binders, there's a hair. For all my binders, I have the first page with some group pictures, and then we go into the cards. We have their first album, which is called Got It. We have Got Love. We have Identify. We have Just Right. And actually all the cards that you see that are not in here, that you can't see because they're not in here, are actually on the way, or I already have them because I will film a collecting my GOT7 Korean cards binder video pretty soon, so this collection is actually done. But I did not put it in yet because I'm still waiting for some cards, but I wanted to film this in June, so that's the reason why. We have the Just Right postcards. We have Mad, and also the winter edition with the stickers. We have the first album from their Flight Log series, which is called Departure. We first have all the boarding passes which have JB on them. Then we have all the boarding passes which have Mark on them, the remaining ones. Then the one with Jackson. Next we have all the remaining ones from Jinyoung, Youngjae, and the last one, the Magne boarding pass. Those are the photo cards for that album. And then we go right into Turbulence. This is their ID version. You already know it, but I don't really have, or I don't remember the names of the versions, so I have my own names, basically. These one are called the signature versions in my mind. We have the next album, which is called Arrival. I know that these are called Promise versions, right? Don't know, maybe. Once again, we have the signature version. And for this album I did not collect all versions, I only collected the signature version and the promise version. So I have the remaining JB card right here, because for GOT7 I'm collecting Until Die. I'm collecting only a few versions for each album, OT7 and all of the JB cards, but for the next comeback that will change. Yay! Okay, we have 747, the normal edition, where we have the Triangles first press. And we have the Triangle second press. And all JB photo cards. I did not collect any photo cards for this version from the other members. We have 747 present edition. First of all, the pre-order cards, the big ones. And when I say I completed this set, wait, something's wrong. Why did no one ever told me that? That Youngjae is right here? Why did no one ever tell me this? Okay, I need to change this. Why did I not realize that before this? But okay, let's put in Bam Bam right here. And let's put out Youngjae and put him in here. And let's put Yu-Gi-Oh! Where he belongs. That sounded just weird, but yeah, let's put him down here. Okay, there we go. those are still the pre-order cards, and now we get into the triangles. Once again, first press. And we have the second press. For the unit cards, I'm only collecting the ones where JB is in it. We have the first press unit cards. And we have an empty page for the second press unit cards. But like I said, all of them are on the way. And for this version, I collected the selfie version, or one of the selfie versions. No, I actually collect two. I collect the first press selfie version and also the second press selfie version. And for the next album we have Eyes on You. For OT7 I collect the red border version, and those two are the remaining JB versions. I'm also collecting the color version. In my mind it's the color version, I know it has a different name. And the dark version. And for the stickers I only collect the JB. Next album we have Present You. These are the pre-order cards. And this is a lyric thing you got for, no, not lyric, it was for the fan projects we did in Berlin for the Keep Spinning tour. We have the lyric cards from Present You. And the bookmarks. We have the clear photo cards. And for Present You, it was the first album where I collected, no, not right, I collected for Eyes on You more, but I collected more than one version for this album as well. First of all, I collected a version where they drew like a little bird. I collected a U version. I collect the Lullaby border version. And those are the remaining JB cards for this album. Then we get into Present You and Me. We have the Pinky version. We have the Present You and Me version. I call it that way, it's not that one, but we have the Miracle border version and the Cream border version. And these are all the remaining JB cards. I will get my second Korean GOT7 binder. So this is my second GOT7 binder for the Korean album inclusions. Let's get right into it. This one starts with spinning top, and we have stickers. We have the pre-order cards. And we have the only version for this album that I'm collecting, which is the dark name version. And we have the remaining JB cards. Next we have Call My Name. Had to think about it. But these are the pre-order cards. Which are not a good size. They move around all the time, but we're not getting bothered by it, right? We are not. Okay. Those were the A, B, C, and the D version. And this one is the only version that I'm collecting for Call My Name, which is the Agassi sign version. And these are the remaining JB cards. Next we get into Die, which is their recent album. Like I said, the mirror cards will be moving around a lot, but that's okay. We have the mirror cards. We have their bookmarks. In here will be the lyric cards that I did not put in yet. I already have them, but I did not put them in yet. And for Die, I collected 4 versions. First of all, the handwritten Die version, the Rose version, the handwritten Not by the Moon version, and the Praying version. And in here will be the remaining JB cards. Next we come to their units, and I wanted to say solos, but they don't have solo photo cards. We come to their unit cards. First of all, we have JJ Project with Bounce. I'm missing the JB cards. Those are not on the way. Everything that comes now and is missing, I do not have that on the way. We have verse 2. I actually have these unit cards, I just not put them in yet, but I have those too. We have the JB lyric cards and the Jin Young lyric cards. And we have all of their photo cards. The selfie version, the clear cards, the baby, Jin Young is not a baby on here, version. And then we come to just 2 and focus. Once again, we have the clear cards, we have the unit cards, we have not the other unit cards, we have the hand gesture, and we have the selfie version. These are not Korean album cards, they were given at the showcase, I think. But I just put them in here because they're small and they fit in here, so that's the reason why they're in here. We have the unit ones, 2 of the JB cards and 2 of the Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And here are the other JB and the other Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I also have some stickers in here from Chess 2. And this one is also from their showcase in Taipei, I think. Oh, from Japan, okay. Oh, it's from Tokyo. Sorry, not from Taipei, it's from Tokyo. This is also from Showcase. The big cardboard postcards they gave out. Is it postcard? No, probably not. But these are the ones. The first one were the unit ones. Those are the JB ones. 2 JB cards are missing. And also the 4 Yu-Gi-Oh cards are missing. Those 2 were the pre-order benefits from their Korean album, and these are just some postcards from their showcase tour. And another postcard. I want to fill this with the unit ones. These ones I want to fill with JB ones. And this one I want to fill in with Yu-Gi-Ohs. And that was it for the second GOT7 binder. I have 2 more to go. Let me get the first one. Okay, so this is my third GOT7 binder. In here I first of all have all the Japanese cards. I have Fanmeeting stuff and some tour cards. A lot is in here and it's almost exploding. So yeah, I definitely need to separate that sometime soon, but for now it's fine. We start with the Japanese debut album, which is called All Around the World. We have Love Train. We have Love, Love, Love with their pre-order cards. Okay, I'm not sure about this. I'm not sure if those were pre-order cards or if those were from the DVD version. Gotta be honest, I don't know it. But I got them randomly in a Makari album, which is cool. And I think that they have those big cards in a lot of Japanese albums, but for now I could not find out. Yeah, we have their high touch cards. We have Mario Gattio. For Mario Gattio, I'm only collecting group card. I will probably never find even a group card, but I will not collect the solo cards for this album. We have Hey Ya. We have My Swagger. We have Turn Up. As you can see, for now I'm collecting the cut-off versions and also the completed versions and also the versions with the hole in it. For now I don't really care. Maybe in the future I will try to get the whole ones for all of the versions, but for now, nope. We have the new era. For this page, I only put this in because I do not have the Tower Record cards yet, but I don't know if I will collect those cards or not. For now, I will put all of them onto one page. This version is completed! Yay! We have I Won't Let You Go. These are also, no, these are the Epic cards, right? Yep, it's from Epic. The calendar cards. And the unit cards, or the unit Polaroids. I have JB and Youngjae unit complete. Also the Yugyeom and Jinyoung unit is complete. And I'm missing only one Mark and Bam Bam unit. Next up we have Love Loop. I could not see that album photo right here because of the glare. I hope you can see it. It's a black and white photo, so I could not see it. We have the Love Loop album right here. We have JB's, Mark's solo Polaroids completed. Actually, I'm complete with all of the Polaroids, so we have Jinyoung and also Yugyeom. Nope, it's Youngjae. And we have Bam Bam and Yugyeom completed. I do not have all of the high touch cards completed. Actually, I have an album on the way, so hopefully I can pull one of those cards, but yeah, probably not, but yeah. We have the postcards. Next, we have Love Loop, their repackaged album Sing For You. I only have JB and Youngjae for now, but maybe I actually have one of those copies on the way as well, so we will see about that. In here I also have just two from the Focus Japan edition, from the DVD and also the CD. They had those high touch cards in it, so I'm also collecting those. And these are some message cards they had. I always do unit, JB, Yugyeom on each page, so that's how it is. For these as well, I do not care for the moment if they're cut or not. Maybe in the future I will try to get only the uncutted ones. But yeah, this spoiler was the best spoiler they ever did. Gotta be honest. Next up we have some tour cards. This is from the Turn Up Japan tour. The small photo cards. In my next binder I also have the bigger postcards, but in here I only have the small photo cards. This set is completed. For Road to You, I started this set, do not have it completed, but I have completed this set. Next up we have Love Loop or Our Loop. I still don't get it, because on the back it says Love Loop and Our Loop, but yeah. This set is completed with Giraffe, JB in it. Giraffe. That was a weird word, but you know what I'm trying to say. Some of the worst Photoshop fails in this album, right? Okay, never mind. We have lines, so they're DVD cards. We have... I need to change this right here. Those cards will not fit in here, and it's completely wrong, so let's just ignore this page. We have their Eyes on You cards. The DVD version and the Blu-ray. Once in my life I want to complete both, so yep, we have a goal in life, you know. These are the sets you could get at their tour. Once in my life I want to have them. And also the second set, because I'm completely trash. Yep. And then we come to Spinning Top. We have the small group ones. And this is actually the day I was at the concert. Yay! Okay. We have the JB small ones. Those are the trading cards you could buy at the concert, and back then I was not collecting photo cards, so I did not buy any set or any trading cards. I would have gone completely crazy if I was there and I was collecting back then. Yep, I did not collect that back then, so I did not have any cards when I started to collect. But I want to get all of their cards because I'm trash. Yep, we have a long way to go for this binder. But you have not seen my Stray Kids binder, that one looks even worse. But okay, and now we come to the fan meeting stuff. We have the first fan meeting, and also this is from their first fan kit. We have JB's one, RA in here. Mark and Jackson are missing. And I still did not put any gray fitters in for this one. I definitely need to do that. I think I ran out of gray paper back then. Yep, that's what's happening. This is the second fan meeting. I have the album fitter right here. Yep, I still need to change this one. This video is pretty good for me. When I like cut it, I can see what I still need to do in my binder, so I can make a list for me. Good point. I do not have any cards for this one. Yep, looks pretty sad. Still pretty sad. Yay, we have Bam Bams. And it looks sad again. Then we come to the third fan meeting. These cards are from the DVD, so I got the DVD, so I thought, why not putting it in? And these cards, I need to change the pages because those big Polaroids do not fit into 9 pockets. So I will need to change this. I already have JB and Mark cards right here, but I can't put them in because I need to change this. Put it onto my list. And I also have Youngjas on the way, which is pretty cool. We come to the fourth fan meeting. Those are some... there's a hair on his face. Can we get that out? Yes, it's out. Okay. Those were some sets you could get at the fan meeting, or for the fan meeting. You could also order it online. And for the fifth fan meeting, I do not have any cards and I do not have any fillers in here. Put it onto my list. Future Natalie, who is cutting this video, put it on the list. You need to do that. You need to put in fillers and you also need to put in the template. Do it now, because it's pretty empty right here. Okay, and we come to their sixth fan meeting. Once again, do not have an album cover here, but I do have the cards. I just changed this layout in a previous video. This is the only OT7 set that is on one page. And then I did like member separately pages because I could not find any photos because the fan meeting never happened, so it was pretty hard to find it. We have all the JB cards. I collected all the Polaroid cards and I collected, one version is on here and all of them are here. And for the trading cards I collected all the sets except for one. I did only collect one throwback version. I did not collect the second one because I don't really like that. So that's why there are only 8 photos for each member and not 9. We have Mark. We have Jackson. We have Jin Young, missing only one. Young Jae. Bam Bam. Only missing one. Yu-Gi-Oh! And then we have the light stick cards. Yeah, we will not change that right now. I'm only missing Jackson's card for this. And now we come to a random section that I definitely need to change one day. These are all the JB non-Korean, non-Japanese cards. And for those versions I don't want to collect OT7, but I don't know what I will do with them for now, so I just threw them in here. This is his Eyes on You Thailand or Taiwanese. I'm not sure about Thailand and Taiwanese editions all the time. Also Eyes on You. Does it says something on the back? Nope, of course not. This is his JYP Nation One Mic card. This is his DVD version from the 5th fan meeting. And this is his Cashby card from Spinning Top. Okay, that was it for this GOT7 binder. I will get my last one. Okay, so we have my 4th and last binder right here. I mean, my 4th and last GOT7 binder right here. And in here I have all the bigger tool cards. Starting with my swagger. I don't have any yet, except for Bam Bams. My goal for those are one group picture or maybe more than one group picture. All the JB cards and only one for each other member. for all the tours, except for Spinning Top. We have Turn Up. Once again, do not have any. We have the New Era, and if I get them in a Mercari order, I also collect their stickers, but that is definitely not a big priority for me right now. But I have some, so I put them in. Like I said, all the cards that JB has in it also goes for the unit cards. We have 2 JB for New Era and 1 Bam Bam. We have Road to You. This was the sticker that was with the DVD, and one day I will maybe get their stickers. I already have some JB photo cards and also some unit photo cards. We come to Love Loop. This sticker I got in a Mercari order. I think you got that at the tour or at the pop-up shop. I don't know, I think it's from the pop-up shop, but yeah, don't quote me on that. We have some stickers and also a message card from Jin Young. I just randomly put it in here because, yeah, don't know where else to put it. Then we come to the Fly and Sew photo cards, postcards. I actually had the whole set, but I sold off the other ones. I only kept the group card, all of the JB cards, all of the unit cards that he was in, 1 Youngjae card. I kept 1 Jin Young and Mark unit and also 1 solo card for each member. Once again, 1 unit and 1 solo card. Next up we have Keep Spinning, and I'm actually trying to collect these OT7 once again. I already have JBs. There are 5 for each member, so this is why I put this filler in for each one. And those empty ones will be for the other members. I will not put any fillers in there because I know that I need the set. So yes, actually this was my completed, not completed, this is my complete GOT7 collection that I have of right now. I have a long way to go, a lot of cards are missing, but yep. Okay, so this is my Stray Kids binder. Disclaimer. This binder looks sad. It looks really sad. I started this collection a few months back, but I always said I want to get their albums first so I don't pull any cards that I already bought, so I don't have to do that much trading, and so on and so on. And I was always missing like 1 version for the album, so I did not start to buy or collect or trade for the cards. That is why this binder looks pretty sad. And I also had in my mind that I want to collect, or that I want to finish GOT7 Korean cards first and then make this my big project. In the meantime, a lot of other groups joined my collection, so yes. I will focus on Stray Kids definitely in the next few weeks or months. I will try to, but like I said, other groups, I fell in their trap, which is not good. For a long time I was only standing GOT7 and Stray Kids, but then something else happened. Or I was only collecting GOT7 and Stray Kids, but let's not talk about that. For the versions I do not have any cards. I would just not say anything about it. Let's just pretend that this binder does not look that sad. Yeah. Okay, we have Mixtape. I don't know the version's name for those as well. We have 2 versions for Mixtape, and I will also try to collect the postcards. We have I Am Not, the baby version, which is looking sad. We have 1 selfie version. For I Am Not, I will try to collect all of their unit cards, which are a lot. A lot. Did I say that there are a lot? And we have I Am Who. I actually have some cards in here, yay. This is their self-portrait cards. I also have 3 cards for this version, yes. We don't have any for the white version, for the white border, but we have Woojin for the black border. And we also have Woojin for the yellow border, yes. For IMU, I want to collect the Polaroid styled cards because, yeah, I like Polaroid cards. And I actually have INs for this. We don't have any for the pink border version. We don't have anything for the IMU handwritten version. We have Seungmin for the name version. And for this album I will only collect 9 unit cards to, yeah, just fill up this page. For Mirror we don't have anything for the red border version, but we have Seungmin's card for the black version. Also nothing for the, what is it called in English? I don't remember the color. Violet? No, it's not called Violet. Let's call it the Violet version. I don't know what Lila is called in English right now. Okay, let's forget that happened. We don't have anything for this version. We don't have anything for this version. We do not have the clear postcards. No, it's not postcards, like the clear big cards. For Yellowwood, we have Woojin and Jisung for the yellow border version. We don't have anything for the black border version. We have IN for the, I don't know which version. And we have Felix for this version and also IN. And we have another Seungmin. And I actually bought this album sealed, so even after it was released. So I bought this actually last week. So I have the 3 unit cards that were in the album and I will not collect the second version. And for Levanter, I do not have anything for this version. I have IN for the name version. Nothing for the selfie version. But we have Felix and Jangmin, no not Jangmin, Bangtan for the blue border version. Nothing for the grey border version. Not even one lenticular, and I probably will put out these cards because, yeah, because they're just so hard to find. We have Go Live. I actually did not put any templates in here because I'm receiving my albums next week, so I hope to get all the cards because I bought enough albums to... Actually, I bought enough albums so I could have all the cards, but let's see my pulls, so yeah. That's why I did not put any templates in here. In here we'll go to Polaroids, the Cats films, and all the photo cards, which I will not collect all the versions. I planned on collecting all the versions, but I don't really like double-sided cards, so I will not collect those. So I will actually take 2 cards out, 2 sleeves. We have the special photo card for the limited version. And then we come to their Japanese stuff. We have Stray Kids 2020. We have the unit cards. I actually pulled this one in one of my copies. I don't know if I will ever collect these units or if I will sell this one or trade it for the solo cards. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. But we have Seungmin and IN for the unit ones. Oh, actually I need to change this. Did I glue that down? Nope, I glued that down. Okay, we need to switch it like this. Because I recently changed my layout. Because usually I had Bangchan right here and Seungmin here, but I changed that. So yeah, never mind. This was actually it for my Stray Kids binder. I did not prepare it for top. I actually have the albums on the way, but I did not prepare for it. I will need to do that later on. Okay, that was my Stray Kids collection. Let me get another sad looking collection. Yep. Okay, so this sad collection doesn't even have a front page. I still need to print out the Polaroids. I did not have time to do that yet, but I will do it. In this binder I have all my EXO cards. For EXO I'm not collecting any of their OTO album cards because those are just a lot of cards. I'm only collecting their unit cards and also some of their solo cards. I'm collecting all of their EXO-CBX cards. I do not have any of their albums yet, so that's the reason why I do not have any cards in here. But hopefully we will get them. We have Blooming Days. Their postcards will hopefully go in here. Their sticker sheet. And now we come to the first solo. Oh, it's the only solo, to be honest. We have City Lights. I only have one copy for now. I want to get the night version and also the Kino before I will look for those cards. We have his newest album called Delight. We have the message cards that I will definitely need to change because you can't even see what's in here. But I don't know how I'm gonna do it yet, but we will see about it. This one I actually already have, but I did not put it in yet. We have his postcards. And all of his photo cards, those are the cinnamon version, the honey version, and the mint version. I actually have the last honey version as well already here, but I did not put it in yet. Now we come to EXO-SC. I only have one version for this as well. I want to get all of the other versions first because before I start to collect this. We have the yellow version and also the pink version will go onto this page, and the other pink cards and the green cards. On top will go the stickers and here will go the name tags. We have the big postcards. And in here will go the Kino cards. Once again, I do not have it yet, so I don't have any of the cards. Okay, once again, a sad looking binder. I don't have a front page and I also don't have a first page for this binder. This video is actually perfect for me to do a to-do list. Okay, you can't even see what's in here, but I will tell you. It's Kang Daniel, woo! Okay, we have his first album called Color on Me. I could actually try to buy or trade for these cards. I did not try to do it yet. It wasn't a priority for me. And I also started this collection only a few weeks back. So, yep, I will definitely need to start to look for those. And also for his film strips. I actually have one of those right here, but I did not put it in yet. We have his postcards. And a big... It was called a bookmark, right? But who puts that big of a bookmark into their books? Never mind. We have his sticker sheet. And we come to his second mini album. No, it's his first mini album. The other one was a full-length album. It's called Cyan, and we have one of his film strips right here. One of his bookmarks. And two of his photo cards. For this version, or for this album, I'm once again waiting until I get the other version, because for now I only have the blue version. I'm still missing the white version, so yeah. I will get the white version first, and then I will collect his cards, the remaining ones. Okay, that was actually already it for this binder. It's a pretty small one. And now I will get my last binder. Once again, this binder looks pretty sad. You can see that I am not capable of doing multitasking. I was so focused on GOT7 and I could not focus on any other groups. So that's why this binder is also looking pretty sad. I don't have a front cover for this, but I have a first page, yay! Actually, I also started this collection only a few weeks back, and I went totally crazy and bought all of their albums. Some of their albums are still on the way, but yeah, I went completely crazy and bought all of their albums in one go. This group is called Victon, yay! Okay, yep, I discovered this group like 2 months ago. Is it already 2 months or is it not 2 months? But I fell into their trap like immediately. Thanks Ines for this once again. I make her, she's the reason why I stan Victon. And she's the reason why I also started to stan CIX. She's also the reason why I started to stan Ace. She's the reason for all of this mess. And for that reason she's my concert body from now on. I decided to call her that. Because if any of these groups come to Europe, she has to go there with me. That's what I decided. Okay, back to the topic. I decided to collect Victon a few weeks back and I bought all of their albums and I have some cards in here. I do not have a lot of their cards in here. Their first album is called Voice to New World. I have Hanses in here and also another Hanse because I pulled 2 Hanse in this album, which was cool. We have their second album, which is called Ready. We have a Sungchick for this. And a sad looking page for the second version. For the third album, Identity, we have a Subin card. Nothing for the second version. For From Victon, is it called From Victon? Is this From Victon? Yes, it is From Victon. Okay, oh man, I'm so confused sometimes. Whatever. We have Baekhyun's baby photo card. We do not have anything for the second version. We do not have anything for the third version. We come to their first single album, Time of Sorrow. I don't have any cards in here because those albums are still on the way to me. So I don't have anything in here. For Nostalgia, I have the first lyric card, which is Chance 1. And I also have Hanses. The other ones are still missing for now. For Nostos, I have the Subin card. And for Argos, I also have the Subin card. This album was a Subin album. For Continuous, I pulled for the first version Sungchick. For the second version, I pulled Baekhyun. And for the third version, I pulled Sungwoo. And for the RER cards, I put Sejun and Baekhyun, and I put another Sejun, which I could actually trade already, but I did not put it in yet. I have both the clear cards, and I also prepared my binder for the Mayday. Those albums should arrive next week, so I can put in some cards, yay! And also the AR cards, and also the big postcards. Yep, like I said, this binder looks pretty sad. But I started a lot of these collections only a few weeks or months ago, and I was so focused on completing my GOT7 Korean cards, so that's the reason why all of these binders look so sad. Yep. I'm actually planning on collecting one more group. I put up their binder for a part, but not for a big part. Footers are missing and everything else, so this binder will not be in this video. But for now, these are all the groups or the solo artists I'm collecting. The ones who saw my first collection video, you know that back then I only collected GOT7 and Stray Kids. A lot has happened since then. Yep. I met some new friends. Those friends made me stan some new groups, and this is what happened. Actually, I stand EXO. EXO was the first group I stand, but yeah, I never thought of collecting them. I don't know why. I do now, only a part, but for now I do. Let's see where my collecting journey goes from now on. We will see about it. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and we will see us in the next one. Bye!